What's up guys? Welcome to Broke College Recipes, the show where I teach you how to cook on a college budget, which we all know is not a lot. Now, if you're a college student, you've probably had fast food recently. In fact, you've probably had fast food today. The thing about fast food is, it gets really repetitive and very cost ineffective. Seriously, eating burgers, fries, tacos every day of the week, you're gonna get really bored of that. That's why today, I'm gonna show you how to make a chicken strip hoagie. The ingredients you're gonna need are chicken strips, hoagie rolls, Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper, regular cheese, I go with American, butter, and mayonnaise. So besides the ingredients, you don't really need any extra tools except for your hands. And if you don't have hands, well, this will just be a little bit harder to do. Now the first thing you're gonna wanna do is cook your chicken strips. We're not gonna show you how to do that because there's instructions on the back. Now what I like to do is to take my cheese and split it into two pieces, and then I like to lay those pieces on the top piece of the bread. That way it kind of fills up the entire roll. You can use whatever cheese you want. I'm an American cheese kind of guy. Some people like provolone, pepper jack, Swiss, but I like plain American. So you're gonna wanna put your bread in the oven. This is gonna toast the bread and melt the cheese. We've got ours set to 350 degrees because we don't want our bread to burn. Now what a lot of sandwich shops get wrong is they just put all your sauces on top of your meats. Put your mayonnaise on the bottom part of your bread here. I'm telling you, this is gonna make your sandwich so much better because you're gonna have one sauce on the bottom, one sauce on the top. Now you'll see we actually only did 2 chicken strips. You might think that's not a lot, but honestly, it's gonna fill up this entire sandwich. Best thing to do is to cut it up into nice little chunks, because putting down an entire strip can be really hard to eat. If you cut it up into little chunks, it definitely works better. So we've got our chicken all cut up, it's time to put it on the sandwich. All you gotta do is transfer it, make sure that you spread it evenly across. You don't want too much chicken on one side or the other. Just like I told you, it's gonna fill up your entire sandwich. Look at that, it's a full sandwich there. The cool thing about butter packages, they usually come with these tablespoon markers. All you need is 1 tablespoon of butter. Okay, so in a bowl, you're gonna wanna put in your 1 tablespoon of butter, and you're gonna wanna melt that for about 10-15 seconds. Now, it's a 1-to-1 ratio of Parmesan cheese to butter, so we have 1 tablespoon of butter, we're gonna want 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. It doesn't even really require a fork or a spoon or anything to mix this with. You really just have to spin the bowl around and get your Parmesan cheese and your butter mixed together. It's gonna eventually turn into a cream kind of sauce, if you can see that. All that's left to do is add the delicious buttery Parmesan sauce on top. Let's go ahead and do that now. You're just gonna wanna drizzle it across the entire sandwich. You can just go front to back with this sauce. The more the better, So the sandwich is done. Now I brought my good friend Derek here. He's gonna taste our sandwich and let me know how good it is. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Just like he said, guys, it's delicious. Now, you could always add lettuce, tomato, onions to your sandwich, but just know the more you add, the more expensive it's gonna get. And since this is a college show, you might wanna think about it. If you wanna go cheap, the less, the better. Anyways, thanks for watching Broke College Recipes. Next week we're gonna do another one. I hope to see you guys then.